Hello and welcome back to my road to 200 kilogram total. Now for today, I'm maxing out, and as you can see, I'm 600 grams below the weight that I want to be at, which is 73. And here's my traditional pre-PR meal or pre-max out meal, which is just basically cup noodles, any kind of cup noodles plus a protein source. Now, as you can see, I am very much serious about for maxing out today because I have the singlet out and my usual. Well, actually, no, I don't usually wear a compression shirt underneath, but what the hell, I figured why not. So for today, I came in expecting a 77.5 kilogram snatch as well as 107.5 on the clean and jerk. Well, as you can see, and for the people that follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, that didn't actually go according to plan, but I'm fairly happy anyway with the result because I still ended up with the total I wanted, which is 185. And if you can do the math, then that was an 80 kilogram snatch and a 105 kilogram clean and jerk. No, what do they call this? A 5 kilogram PR? No, yeah, PR for this cycle, even though my best ever was 85, but that was as a 73.5 kilos, so I was above that. And I am now definitely below 1.1 kilograms below the weight that I hit that 85 at, even though it was with a slight press out. And for the 105 kilogram clean and jerk, well, you'll see later. So I'm warming up with the bar here. Well, that was my bar warm up. Now is the movement preparation for the snatch. So if I know I'm going to be snatching heavy, I usually do a lot of muscle snatches such as that, and again, I'm focusing more on the speed of the lift or the speed of the pull under, which is really helping me a lot in terms of confidence in diving under the bar to receive. Not really much to talk about, and if I'm being honest, there's really not much to talk about. I'm just coming in putting a bit of pressure on myself, and I'm also watching. Along with it, I'm watching the men's 81, and that's always what I've done. That's always what I've done. Actually, I would watch a weightlifting competition and sort of pick someone. It could be anyone in that group, and then whenever they would go out, I would go out. But however, I would limit myself to maybe 3 minutes maximum for in between each maximal attempt. I am catching these kind of high. I'm still doing the thing where I double or triple everything, but for today I picked doubles, really focusing on that pull under. Even though I'm still catching that bar really high, I'm pulling the bar really high, but I managed to fix that when the weight got a bit heavier, kind of rocked back and forth in that 50 kilo snatch. But in the second rep, beautiful. I did 40 kilograms twice, 50 kilograms twice for doubles, and then once I reached the 60, and then I did that for singles, 2 singles at 60. Yeah, I'm loving how the snatch is looking, if I'm being honest. I'm catching it a bit high, which probably means I'm not pulling under fast enough. I'm pulling it way too high. But honestly, when you're doing it, it doesn't feel that way. So I still have a long ways to go before I can do the Lu Zhao Jun. Basically, he just feels how the weight should be if I'm putting it properly. Right. So first attempt at 70, and that was really, really good. Really happy with 70. However, things started looking pretty bad in the second rep, missing it behind because I tried pulling it back. I actually left that out in front, which is why I'm putting it behind me, and then my elbows ended up buckling. But that didn't stop me from attempting again 75. And at this point, I was actually very, very worried that I wouldn't be able to hit anything above 75, but I told myself, no, Kaim, you just have to dig deep. And lo and behold, after digging deep, got that 75. And then I decided to do the smart thing and go for 77.5 kilos because, honest, I can only go up 2.5 per... I don't have change plate, so I can only do 2.5 kilogram jumps, which is huge when you're trying to go for a PR, because every kilo counts. And lo and behold, good. Yeah, that was a good fight for that weight. I was very happy. I was supposed to cut it there, but I decided, why the hell not? I'll go for an 80. And let's just watch this lift. Same setup, breathe, pop out the arms, right arm grabs, left arm grabs, adjust the left foot. Yeah, I'm actually taking a while. And with a big jump forward, which you shouldn't have, and fighting and being patient at that bottom position really paid off. Actually, and I was very, very happy with that. Now, as I was saying about digging deep, that's I watched recently the CrossFit Games for the men's snatch and the men's clean, and something that stuck to me was the fact that these guys were missing almost their maximal clean, and if they miss it, they only have 30 seconds to do it again, and that just shows a whole level of grit and determination, which is something I told myself I should have, especially if I'm going for a max effort. I'm even giving myself 2 to 3 minutes in between each, so I know that I should be able to hit it in the next rep. No matter what happens, I need to do it again. It's only if I fail 3 times that I decide, okay, it's not happening. Right. Taking pretty big jumps actually with the clean and jerk, starting with empty bar followed by 50 kilos. Ooh, yeah, I forgot that I needed to bring my front foot back first. Yeah, after 50 kilos, I ended up doing 70. Ooh, yeah, and that 70 actually caught me off guard because I ended up rocking back onto my heels. Good jerk position. Being very patient with that. Boom, got better clean. Good jerk. And after that one, I am now on 90, so yeah, it's 20 kilo jumps. Because I didn't want to waste attempts and tire myself out before the money singles. There we go. Last warm-up weight. Boom. Very good. Right, now singlets up. And this is my first attempt, which is 100 kilos. Oh, something I actually failed to mention is that I usually just give myself 3 attempts. So I have to select weights just to simulate what it would be like when you're actually competing and you only have 3 attempts. So my game plan again was 75, 77.5, and 80, which I got. And now this was supposed to be 100, 105, and 107.5. So this is my first attempt at 100. Yeah, back leg ended up really caving in. No, not just caving in, it ended up being flat behind, so I wasn't able to get into that good jerk position. Right, this is my second attempt for 105, and this is not going to be a pretty rep, guys. And you'll see why in a few seconds. You see, I honestly have no idea how I saved that lift. But that's the grit. That's just the determination of making lifts no matter what. But I was way too lightheaded. I actually had that. But the weight was just going too much to the right, and I knew that I was not gonna be able to catch that safely, so I just ended up dropping it. Now, here's where that determination and grit comes into play, and this is just the third time that grit is coming into play. And look at this clean. Much better. And having that trust in your front squat strength. Alright, come on. There we go. Come on. And you know what? I am counting that because hashtag kick out the press out. And yeah, I was pretty happy with that. That's 185 kilogram total. For the next time Fitz allows me to max out, I'm probably gonna try and hit 190. So that would be 80 and 110, which matches my best. Oh, that's actually my best ever total. I've never gone above that. And yeah, let's just see where that goes when we get there. Now, the next part was a 5RM for a back squat, and now I knew to myself that I was not gonna be. I had 130 in my sights, but because of how slow the 110 moved, I decided, alright, you know what, I'll just go 120 and see from there. Last rep. Boom. Good. Alright, 120 kilos on the bar, and yeah, it's fairly slow. I stopped after this. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it, and who knows, maybe a month or two I can finally get that 200 kilogram total. Right, see you guys next time. Bye.